Hello everybody, this is Plunky Gamer and this is my review video of Stoneshard. For those who are not familiar with this game, it's a pixel art turn-based roguelike RPG set in an open world of Aldor. This game is being developed by Inkstain and it was released on early access on Feb 6, 2020. This open world is ravaged by war. Villages lie in ruins, dungeons are infested with monsters, and old roads are abandoned but are dangerous because of wild animals that are around. Wolves that may attack you, fox that may attack you. I mean, this world is pretty alive and scary. So the open world is really engaging, and this is just early access. They really want to put much more variety of enemies and brigands and a lot of variety of encounters in this game. So for early access, it's pretty decent. Fulfill contracts, hunt treasures, trade variety of goods that you loot while roaming the open world or doing your quests, and earn money. It brings a lot of realism, and each item that you sell makes a difference. If you sell a metal weapon or a melee weapon to a carpenter, he'll pay less, but if you go to a blacksmith, he'll pay more. If you sell a bow and arrow to a blacksmith, he'll pay less, but a carpenter will pay more. So this kind of system really makes you think on when you get an item, who would actually pay more. You don't just sell it to anyone and expect a good amount. You got to actually think who would pay more for this item. So this feature really is engaging and pretty much fantastic, because you need to actually speak to these merchants or speak to these vendors and find out who pays more and sell it to those people so that you get more money from it. So the economy system is still not foolproof. It's still work in progress, but at this very stage, it's pretty good. I'm enjoying the way they've managed the economy system in this game. The character development is really interesting. There are over 100 abilities that you can learn, over 200 equipment pieces that can be used without any class or level restrictions. You can be a mage and still use a greatsword. It sounds crazy, but you can actually do it. You can be a magician and use weapons that you wouldn't expect. Now my character itself is kind of like a rogue mage. I try to improve his stealth skills as well as his arcana skills to make him like a rogue mage character, which I'm really enjoying. So this game actually gives you a lot of freedom. There is no hand-holding in this game. You really need to learn from your failures and grow and improve your skills. The attributes that you improve, the skills that you learn really makes a difference. You could plan ahead and decide what skill to use and how to use it even before you face an encounter. And when you do face enemies, you got to plan out on how to engage them. You can't take on 2 to 3 people at the same time. You need to find out ways you need to use your skills to separate out your enemies and then kill them one after the other, because this is something that really puts you on your feet, and you really die a lot in this game, and you really need to think how to keep yourself alive. This is the quest system where you go to the elder of the town or village and take contracts. He'll give you one. He may present you to one or more contracts, and you can choose which one you want to do. And these are the fastest way to make money. And because you go and do these contracts in special places, you may end up looting the place. You may find books that are explaining new skills to you, so which will unlock some skills on your skill tree. You may find new weapons that are enchanted and help and improve your attributes. Find items that can be sold and make money. So this whole quest and contract system is pretty good and is motivating. It gives you a target. It gives you a reason to go and explore at interesting locations. The quest system, contract system is not the best. Sometimes you do end up doing the same quest again and again, but most of the times what happens is you may go to the same location, but it may be for a different reason. Maybe first time maybe a merchant was kidnapped, second time maybe an item was lost and the brigands have it hidden in that location. So the reasons may be different, and because it's procedurally generated, the map usually doesn't remain the same. So that's interesting and fun thing. Even though you go to the same location, it's not like your experience is going to be the same. So this is the quest system that I really enjoy. One thing that you really need to pay attention on is your bonus effects and your negative effects. Bonus effects are mostly because of good sleep, you've eaten well, you drink water well, and sometimes it just happens that you are confident, you are positive that everything's going well, and you get some bonus effect. And negative effects are caused by your opponent in battle. If they curse you or put a spell on you that reduces your attributes, and this may in turn affect your health or your attack. It really makes a difference on your battles. So really, you need to pay attention on that. And when you do get hurt, the health system is amazing. When you're bleeding, you got to apply bandages. If you have a broken leg or broken arm, you need to add on the splint. And if you don't have such issues, you just have a little body part damage, you can put concoctions and improve your body part health. And each body part affects your max health. So if you do have a little body damage, your max health from 100 could be reduced to 95, 92, and so on. So it really makes a difference when you take care of yourself, take care of each body part. Now here you see I have leveled up, so I got 2 attribute points that I can add my score to, and I can learn 1 special skill. So here you could see strength, agility, perception, vitality, and willpower. You can actually pause the video wherever I show the hovering and what it improves, which attribute it improves, and this actually makes a lot of difference to even the skill points that you select. So for example, if I select a dagger skill is affected by agility and perception. Yeah, so my dagger skills could get maybe 1% increase in damage or 1% increase in accuracy based on these attributes that I improve on. And based on these attributes, every aspect of my character does improve. And now when you see in the skill tree, there are various skills that you can learn. Now there are some that are grayed, which are not implemented yet in the beta version, the early access version, and some that are colored. So the ones that are colored can be learned and are there in this version. So if these skills are locked, then the only way I can learn them is by finding books, and those books will contain information of maybe 2-3 skill sets in the tree. And once they unlock it, and when I am leveling up like how I am right now, I can learn those skills. The inventory system is also really good in this game. You really need to check on your weapons and clothing, because gradually on being attacked or on giving damage to your enemies, your weapons bonuses and your damage values reduce, because your armor, your clothing and your weapons take damage and get weaker. The durability gets lesser. So you need to go to the carpenter if it's a wood based weapon, blacksmith if it's a metal based weapon, or the tailor to fix your clothing. This is one of my 100 deaths in this game. Guys, you will die multiple number of times, but do not lose hope. If you're not confident about the contract, roam around a little, kill some brigands that you find in the open world, and keep saving. And if you do want to upgrade, level up quickly, go to the contract location, kill some brigands in the few of the rooms, earn some level, go back to your village, save, come back. Once what happened is whoever I killed did remain dead, but sometimes it just procedurally generated the dungeons again. So I'm not sure whether it will do the same for you guys. But yeah, if you're not confident enough, kill some people, go back, save it, and then go back again and fight them. That's my suggestion, guys. Now this is one of my examples for tactical strategic attack. So there is the brigand leader. Now what I do is I use the runic boulder to block his path, and then I use the stone spike to try to hurt him, but also do another thing, that is block him again. So while he's blocked, he's a melee attacker, so I'm a ranged mage, so I can, while he's trying to break the spikes, I am continuously shooting fire bolts at him and reducing his health, and which made it much more easier. So tactical planning really is important here and really works well. Overall, in this early access stage, I am loving this game. It's really well made by the developers Inkstain. Kudos to you guys. The only problem most of the people have is the saving system, where you have to save in inns or places where there are beds. Yes, it makes it more challenging, it gets a little difficult, but I think it still works once you get a hang of the game. My personal suggestion would be maybe giving some item like a flint, and we can create a campfire and save at a campfire, so the user can actually buy flints, which takes maybe a more space of the inventory, so they give up space of inventory for being able to save save the game wherever they travel. So that could be one feature, but this is just my suggestion. But overall, I would give this game 7.5 out of 10 in this point of time. But the roadmap does seem promising, and all the best for the developers, and keep doing the great work you guys are doing. And guys, if you really like this video, please do like it, and if you like my review, I would really appreciate it. Please do comment below with any suggestions. I would really like your support. Please share this video too, guys, and do subscribe to my channel. This is Plunky Gamer. Please be safe, follow the social distancing norms, and be happy, guys. Take care. Have a great day.